I learned at a young age, never trust no one. She wanna slide through while I roll one, looking at my diamonds.
What up YouTube, Aces here, and today we are doing a Madden 26 rebuild. This is not like my franchise, this is just, I got at most 10 years to rebuild the Titans, and the goal is to win a Super Bowl. Maybe go back to back, but the goal is to win a Super Bowl. And it has to be under 10 years. I would say 5 years, but this team needs a lot of help. Like a lot. But we know with the first pick, they got Cam Ward. So he is going to be instantly our starter. Levis is out for the season. So I might just throw him on the practice squad so it looks like he's out for the season. Pollard, he's good. But he is someone I am looking to trade at the deadline. Because I would rather try to see if Spears and Mullins can become a 1-2 punch. Pollard's 28. That is the year that running backs tend to regress. And then they got some oldies at receiver with Ridley and Lockett. But since we have the rookie QB, I think I'm going to keep them starting just so he has like trusty receivers to throw it to. I do want them to get some play. 80 catch for A.O. Manor. He could be a dog. He's not hidden dev. They have 5 hidden devs, I think, or 4. And I think if any of these receivers are hidden dev, they will be our third string. And it will be Kamir Dyke. Restrepo with 84 speed will never see the light of day. There's no way they expect him to be good with that. I mean, he should be in the tight end position. Then they got a Okonkwo who might be getting snubbed on the overall. I mean, that's okay. 88 speed and 91 acceleration is dogging. Then they got Gunnar Helm, but 78 speed. He's also not going to see the light of day. Dan Moore, Skoronski, who is a dog, he'll be low 80s by the time he hits 30. Cushionbear, we need to replace center. The O-line is going to need to be replaced. Besides right tackle, I mean, even left tackle will have to be replaced soon. And left guard, I'm only safe at right tackle and left guard. Okay. Then we got Aladejo, who is going to be our instant starter. Sorry, Draymond Jones, you might be traded to in a package. He's just 74 overall, 85 speed, hidden dev. He just seems like, the smart option to start. Got to utilize these rookies while we can. Then we got, we're going to need another edge. Simmons, who's 28, but, hopefully he can dog well into his 30s. And we got Sweat, who's probably going to want a hefty contract. And then they got Joseph Day. They got DTs out the wazoo. Sam is weak. We will need a Sam in the draft. Barton, he's 28. So I'm leaning towards Cedric Gray. I know he's 69 overall, but he's 22 years old with 84 speed, 91 acceleration. He could produce. Then they got James Williams, who's 84 speed. Did they not get a rookie linebacker? Am I tweaking about that? I think I am. Okay, then we got Marcus Harris, who's 16. He's 24 years old and a rookie. That's not, but basically, by the time his contract's over, he'll be regressing. Then the other person I'm really excited for is Winston Jr. He's going to be an instant starter, so Amani Hooker and one of these guys are going to be traded. Probably Diggs. Someone's getting traded. But yeah, that's the team. We don't have any extra picks, so we might trade to try to get some extra picks. I'm going to do the training camp, get a few golds and, all that. I'm just kidding. Training camp is actually bugged right now, so it's hard as hell to do anything. But I'll do my best, and I will see you guys week 1, where we go over the depth chart and how I have everything lined up. Peace. Week 1, 2025 season. We did our scouts. We looked at the draft class, looks pretty tough. We'll look at it week 8 when we get a bigger feel of what it is. Cam Ward's obviously our starter. We're just going to go over the offense and defensive depth chart here. We got Cam Ward at the helm. Pollard is going to be starting for now. Depending on how we're going, he will be traded. Same with Ridley, because I would rather get Dyke and Aoman dogging. Then we got Okonkwo. Helm is a hidden dev, so we'll put him in the second spot. Just so he's getting some play time, I guess. Defense, we got Sweat, Simmons, Day in our tackles. Then we got Oladejo, Jones, Gray, and Barton, dogs. Diggs, we do have Winston starting. And then we got Woods playing like the SULB thing. Sneed and McCreary are our CBs. In the slot, we have, you see Oladejo, Pollard, McCreary, Gray. We have a very old team with some minor young talent. So I think this season could be a toss-up, honestly. It all depends on how Cam Ward plays. I do know we will be making trades if we are under 500, just to get more draft capital. Because we're going to need that draft capital because of how old our team is, that we're going to have to replace those positions so quick. So I will see you guys week 8, hopefully with news, and then we'll go over the trades and everything. Peace. We are starting week 8 off with the trade. Tony Pollard, who's only averaging 3.6 yards per carry, Ridley and Amani Hooker for the Cardinals' first-round pick in this upcoming draft. And that should be huge. We are 4-3, so we weren't under 500, but it just made more sense to get rid of him because he wasn't really the one helping us out. So yeah, I mean, that's really how it goes. Ward is 11 touchdowns, 4 picks. Not really throwing that many yards, but I mean, he's doing solid. So I'm gonna redo the depth chart. I might do another trade and then alright, back into the season. We're trading people who we really have to re-sign, but I don't want to re-sign. Jones, Key, and Diggs in a 4th round for a 3rd this year and a 2nd next year. Solid. So I'm going to sign some free agents to fill the roster, redo the depth chart, and then I will see you guys around week 12 for a more of a mid-season update. Actually, let's look at the people we do want to re-sign. Roger McCreary, let's just go ahead and give him the deal he wants. There we go. We got him until he regresses. Okonkwo, I will give you 2 years. He probably won't develop into anything big. Baker can walk. Lockett sadly can walk. Joseph Day can walk. Jefferson can walk. Orgy, I kind of want to stay just for the name. Zyler, 91 overall. I will offer him a contract for 1 year because there's no way he regresses that much. And you got to keep somebody that's going to stay in the 90s unless they retire. I think that's it. And then we just stack up our money, stack up the bread for the upcoming free agency and to sign our players because we're going to be homegrown. But yeah, I will see you guys week 12 with an update. Week 13, we are 7-4. We just beat the Seahawks 12-10, field goals only, I assume. The draft, I guess that's what I want to show you guys. There is, if by a miracle we get a top 5 pick, Logan Falk is a top 5 talent. And that is I think the only full person we have scouted right now. And then this guy who's not good. But if we can get a top 5 pick, that is going to be our pick. It does look like we are going to squeeze into the playoffs. So that is a good thing. We didn't expect it to happen so soon. I was expecting to get like a guaranteed top 5 pick, but now we have to hope the Cardinals do ass, but they turned it around and they're 6-5, so that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to pivot. I will see you guys come playoff time to see if we can maybe make a playoff push. We end the season 9-8. We sadly do not make the playoffs. I thought we actually had a chance, but the Colts went 11-6. So obviously they get that. Cam Ward will end his rookie year at an 80 overall. And we are going to go look at his stats real quick. He is only a star dev, but maybe he'll get rookie of the year. Cam Ward, 3,300, 21 touchdowns, 12 picks. Not bad. Spears, only getting the starting job in week 8. I mean, still ass. 3.6. It was just like Pollard. Lockett does get over 1,000, but only 2 touchdowns. That is actually disgusting. I assume most of our touchdowns went to Ridley, and we traded him. Simmons does get 16 sacks. 9 for the rookie, Aladeo. 8 for Tyree Wilson, who we signed after we traded the other edges. So we might give him some money. Even Christian Harris got 3. Joseph Day got 2.5. Barton got 2. Picks, 3 for Woods, 2 for Snead, 2 for the rookie Winston Jr. That's a dub. Barton with 1, McCreary with 1, Baker with 1, and Brownlee Jr. with 1. Any forced fumbles? 2 for Woods, 1 for Brownlee, 1 for Simmons. 8 deflections for Snead, 7 for McCreary, 6 for Cedric Gray, who also had 120 tackles. He had the most tackles. His development is going to be awesome. He might actually jump up to star dev. But Cam Ward rookie year, not bad. Mock draft 3, let's see where we are sitting. So the edge is supposed to go the 3rd pick. So we are sitting at pick 15 and 20. Those aren't bad picks. But we're going to have to see, because we really need a CB. So we got Blackwell going 1 pick ahead of us. That's somebody I was interested in. And we need another receiver. So I will go through this week. I might actually, after seeing what we saw in the stats, let's re-sign some players. Tyree Wilson, I do not mind bringing back for 2 years, and he will stay. Who else did we see do good? Christian Harris did solid. 4 years on a cheapy deal. What if I just pay him a little bit more? Oh, he'll stay? Okay. If anything, these guys are just depth. Lockett, he doesn't want a lot of money. That's kind of, I will not offer him more than 10 mil with the regression he's about to get. Joseph Day, no interest. He's going to have to walk. A lot of these guys are going to have to walk. We're just going to have to rebuild. Like, literally a rebuild. It's in the name. Orgy, though, that's my guy, man. He can stay till infinity. The bonus is too low. That was literally the one you wanted. But we got to get Orgy. I don't know what about him. It's just some with the name just sticks with me, and he has to be on the team. Oh, we weren't even giving you a bonus? There you go, bro. That's all you wanted. He just wanted a little bonus. But alright, I will see you guys probably staff week just to go over some things. So peace. Somehow the Patriots win the Super Bowl. So shout out to my friend, huge Patriots fan. Drake May indeed can win the Super Bowl. And it's going to be this year. Dub. But it is staff week. We're going to keep our same coaches at least for one more week before we do anything drastic. I'm not one more week, one more year. Staff improvement. I guess I'll look at that after this recording. But negotiation, We are not going to accept the option because he is interested and I'd rather sign him long term. Baker can walk. He can walk. Hill can walk. Lockett goes to a 78, and I'll give him the same offer. He's going to free agency. So we're about to lose a whole bunch of people, but it's probably for the good, if I'm being honest. Let's just auto upgrade this. Probably everybody that was on the... Yeah, Will Levis is back. And he is not getting his job back because Ward did play well, and he is now up to in like 83 overall, which is perfect. But we are on free agency. Let's take a look at it together. Aiden Hutchinson. Do we sell the bag for Aiden Hutchinson? Gosh, I'm so tempted. Gosh, I am tempted. I will see you guys at the probably after this period. Big spender achievement. You know what that means. We are bringing in Aiden Hutchinson and Kyrie Lamb. Dub signings. Those were the only two people I actually wanted. So I will see you guys in the draft. Probably the week before when we do scouting, just to get an idea on everything and go over mock draft 5. But I will see you guys there. Peace. All right, free agency recap. We do bring in Aiden Hutchinson, which is going to lift our defense. We also got a punter, a backup running back, another DT, Bobby Brown, for 4 years. Elam might have said that for 4 years. We did get Jalen Coker, so maybe he could be a receiver we develop instead of drafting one. Then we got a kicker and then a backup tight end. So those are the only picks we're going to get. There are actually a lot of good people in the draft that we have scouted. But since, with the way we're looking, we won't be able to get him. Because, we already have 2 nasty-ass edges. So I don't need another one. Boston would be good to trade for if I could. So we might look into that. We do have a tight end that's pretty good, Barksdale. And I wouldn't be opposed to that. But he's supposed to go. He's only round 1 or 2. We do got some good receivers. Graham round 1. TJ Brooks round 1. And Taylor McCoy, who is a scheme fit, is round 1. That is who I'm leaning towards getting if we do go that route. I'm also not opposed to trading our first round picks for next year. Because the way free agency went and the way the development went, we might actually be chilling. We do need a guard. That's our main priority, but there's not really any good guards. So we're kind of cooked there. I guess if anything, we get a center and move him to guard. And this guy actually, both of these guys look really good. McIntyre might be a sleeper pick. That's kind of who I'm aiming towards. So let's go ahead and go to the draft, and I'll see you guys there. All right, start of the 2026 NFL draft. Who do the Browns get? They're supposed to get the QB, and they do get the QB. RIP Shedeur Sanders. Let's go ahead and go to user pick. We are picking 18 and 29. With the 18th pick, there's a top 5 tight end. We are trading our first and our 2/3 this year for a first next year, a second next year, and the first year after that from the Dolphins. And then we are going to cross our fingers and hope that the tight end is still here. The receiver is also still there. The tight end is still here. I don't think we just got to let him be a first-round pick. Daryl Britton, welcome to the team. Ranked 5, picked at 29, hands made of glue, too fast for linebackers, no issues catching in traffic. Hidden dev, 85 speed, 91 acceleration. Nasty. And that trade goes through. And then with pick 34, we are getting... Hey, let's not make sure I'm sleeping here. We are getting Taylor McCoy, who fits our scheme. A catching. He's slightly slower. But I mean, ABC, A awareness, A break tackle. I said ABC is crazy. A ball carrier vision. B catching traffic. A catching. B deep route. B injury. A short route. B medium route. He got to be a top 10 player. I guarantee he is number 8. Number 9. I was so close. A+ pick. Not a dev. That's insane. Round 6, we are getting Hooks, who's a potential undrafted, but he's a round 3 to 4 talent. So in round 6, I just cannot pass up on that backup depth. 103 picked at 178. We'll take it. All right, so draft recap. It's a smaller class. We bring in Daryl Britton, who's a 79 overall. Taylor McCoy, who's a 78. Hooks, who's a 70. QB, who's a 61. And then a center, who's a 67. Solid class. Tight end will be an instant starter. That is for sure. And I will see you guys week 1 to go over the roster. All right, we are on year 2, 2026. And we play the Bills first game. Let's go ahead and look at our lineup here. You know, at the helm, we got Cam Ward. Then we got the rookie tight end. I might trade a Conquero to his place where he will start. McCoy is definitely getting the start. I have faith that he will dog, even though he's only a normal dev. And then the defense is going to be absolutely disgusting. We got Hutchinson, Aladejo, Gray, and Barton. Disgusting. Then we got Simmons, Sweat, and Bobby Brown, McCreary, Snead, and Elam. Then Mustafa was a free agent, so we just signed him. And then Winston Jr., who is now a 77, developing nicely. Hopefully he can hit 83 by the end of this season. But what I wanted to do is, let's go ahead and do this real quick. I really need to upgrade these, honestly. We're going to do Diamond 4-2. Never mind. Actually, I guess we'll do Run Stop. Boom. Simulate training. We are going to actually hop into the first game, do a little super sim, and get a little action and see how the team's looking. Alright, we are in here. I am actually getting no moments. We get our first moment in the third quarter. It is 0-0. We are keeping the drive alive. It is obviously not going well.
On third down.
The rookie tight end snags it. Gets us to first. We do nothing with it. Big third down. Let's get the stop here. Aladejo, Gray, Simmons. Come on, Hutchinson. Let's get in there. Oh, and we are in there. Aladejo. His first sack of the season. Big end of the game. 3-0. What the hell? Maybe I have the quarters.
Now we'll give to Spears, coming left.
Maybe I need to fix the quarters when I do this.
It's second down.
Because this is absolutely atrocious.
This shotgun. It's Ward. Short pass
Get the
ball
rookie again.
in. We stop him at the 39. No first
We
yet,
can still
so
win
they've got
this.
Third and very short coming up. Offense
Third and
headed to the
short.
line. Just
I
need
said
to
we do
punch it forward
HB
here to
dive.
reset the
Give it
down.
to Spears. Get the first.
Trying this straight
Kill
ahead.
some time.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And you get the Guardian cap
You
on.
know, Kay, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule.
We're going to scramble. We're scrambling for the first and getting out.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds
So we
with the
save the
first down.
timeout.
That is so
We can run it.
demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything
That
right
is
on
what we're going to
offense.
do.
Only to see the quarterback escape and evade the pressure.
Oh, and he goes right.
Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop.
And that's how we lose the game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Takes out a one-stop.
Well, that's game.
Has the Bills the fir-
That's how we're going to lose 3-0 against the Buffalo
Bills
Bills.
come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
I gotta see. Did we not even throw the ball? 9 for 21, 8 for 17. That was actually disgusting. Well, there's a look at the team. I will see you guys week 8. Guys, we are 1-6. We are definitely... Cam Ward is definitely having a sophomore slump. He only has 6 passing touchdowns. I honestly think after this season, the playbook needs to change. But we have 10 people we need to re-sign. We got Spears. How much is he wanting? 5 years for that much. Don't really want to pay him more. Peter, I do want to keep long term. And he's not expensive. So 5 years and he will stay. Ooh, Mustafa, I would like to keep long term for 5 years, and he will stay. I'm trying to think. We have a right guard, star dev, Glenn Gilmore, who's a 63 overall. I think everybody else we might just let walk. That might be the move. But I will see you guys week 12 with another update, because this is terrible right now. Atrocious. I mean, before we get to the next clip, is there anybody we can trade? Snead? Kind of want to keep him though. Maybe we trade Spears. Maybe I can get a different running back. Can we trade for Breece Hall in that cheap contract? We are trading Spears, a 2nd round this year, a 2nd round next year to acquire Breece Hall for a cheaper contract. I think that's just a smarter decision. Maybe it will boost our morale and get the running game going. But I'll see you guys week 12. Week 13, we are 4-8. I guess we'll look at the stats and see how it's looking. Ward is not throwing picks. But, I mean, he's just not slinging it like we want him to. Breece Hall is doing good, but we don't know how much is actually from us. The rookie is doing good. We're just not throwing the touchdowns. I mean, we're getting more this year. I mean, it looks like. Defense. Aiden Hutchinson has 19 sacks. Simmons has 12.5. Oladejo has 12. Wilson has 4. Elam has a sack. 3 picks for Snead, 2 for Elam, 1 for Harris, 1 for Williams. Okay. 7 deflections for Snead. 1 forced fumble for McCreary. Defense is looking excellent. It's our offense that is lacking. Like our opponent's points per game, we're top 10 in that, so we're not allowing that many yards. We are going to need to replace CBs, so that is what we are going to look at. Guess we'll look at the top CB. Gotta look at Albert. And we are going to need a free safety. So we will look at Wayne Werner. And I like that. All right, that is our team. We're 4-8. I will see you guys in the playoffs with our recap, because we're definitely not going to be in the playoffs. I can tell you that much. But I'll see you guys there. I wasn't recording when it was on the screen, but Cedric Gray is now a superstar, and 7 tackles and 1 sack interception forced fumble will give him a bigger boost. So if you guys are wondering, he just got it randomly. We just gave it to him. Dub. Gray now has 4 upgrade points. Superstar dev. Let's go ahead and do the upgrades. It was a great idea starting this guy. He needed that development. And now look at him. He's going to be a beast. We're going to have to pay him probably a decent amount of money if he keeps dogging like this. He's only 23. We want form tackler. Extra pop, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Wild card week. We go 5-12. Absolutely despicable. Like, this is terrible. We played one, went 0-3. I mean, we also to 3. 3-20, 14-38, 16-20. Like, we beat the Browns, the Texans, the Giants, Jaguars. And then, hey, we have the Texans' name. But we are straight up losers. So, I guess we'll look at the stats. Ward, another 21 touchdown season. We are definitely going to fire our offensive coordinator. Breece Hall gets over 1,000 with 9 touchdowns. McCoy with 989 and 5 touchdowns. Dyke with 645 and 2. Or is it Decay? I don't know. A.O. Manor with 538 and 6. 534 and 4. Not bad. Cedric Gray gets 119 tackles and a pick. Christian Harris gets 86 and a pick. Aiden Hutchinson gets 28 sacks. Oladejo gets 14. Simmons gets 12.5. Wilson gets 5.5. Hutchinson is an actual monster. I'm so glad we signed him. We gotta win a Super Bowl. Like, it is a must. It is an absolute must that we get that guy. I mean, that we win a Super Bowl. But that was our stats. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did. Let me just go ahead and look at. Do I sign a right guard star dev 65 overall? He's going to want too much money. That boy can kick rocks. I will see you guys in the offseason during free agency. I doubt we'll win any awards. Aiden Hutchinson wins Defensive Player of the Year. Deservedly so. He absolutely killed it this season. And I also mean he probably won Best Defensive Lineman. Dub indeed. So it is staff week. Did we have anybody? But I think it is time to pull the trigger on the offensive coordinator. He was complete buns. So it is time to change it up. Let's view what we got here. 7 play sheets for 9. We might go Ben Johnson. And that's what we're going to do. Keep the same DC, because, I mean, he cooked it up this year. But, yeah, that is the move we are going to make. We're also going to change the playbook in our scheme. And I will see you guys on who we sign. Start of the 2027 NFL Draft. The Browns have the number 1 pick again. And I think if everything goes correctly, which it is, we are going to do something insane. We have 2 top 5 talent scout. Oh, I can't even see it. I can't even see it. We have 3 top 5 talents. Wow. We have Albert, Schillinger, and Bailey, all top 5 talents. We are already picking back to back. But can I get the Chargers pick? Because this could be actually insane and game changing. If we want pick 7, and I give you guys pick 38. Snead is an X Factor getting paid 20 mil, but he's 30. The X Factor makes me want to keep him. Because I guarantee one of these CBs isn't going to be a hidden dev. So I wouldn't mind keeping one of them on the bench until Snead leaves. Because he's on a 1 year right now. And we might as well just let him play it out with the X Factor. If we do Elam, we're going to have to throw in our first next year too. Boom. So close. They want my 4th also. They do. So we are about to pick 3 times in a row. And we are about to get 3 top 5 talents. I wish I could see. It'd make this a lot better. Who should be our first pick? We'll do Joshua Albert. He ran a 4.38. He doesn't even look like he would be a top 5 pick. But we're going to draft him. He looks like somebody that wouldn't be a hidden dev. Rank 3, number 5. Literally what I said. Then we get the receiver just to switch it up. He's also not fast. Well, he is fast with good acceleration. He should be a hidden dev. Rank 2, hidden dev. And then with the 3rd pick, we get Alonzo Bailey, who he looks like should be a hidden dev. Ranked 5, hidden dev, 95 speed, 94 acceleration. Disgusting. And we still have our 2nd round pick. Where we should get a O-lineman. Another round 1 receiver. Do we just completely switch up our receivers? Oh, he's so fast too. I do want to we might hit the reset on the receivers. Let's see what trade I can chef up. We are trading A.O. Manor and Coker for Quincy Williams just to be depth, honestly. And then we are resetting on our receivers, maybe. Because as I'm looking, Werner is also a round 1 talent. And he is a dog. Welcome to the team, Wayne Werner. Ranked 11, got at 37, hidden dev. Draft recap. We acquired Joshua Albert at a 78. Schillinger at a 78. Bailey at a 77. Werner at a 76. And then the other ones are just depth picks. But this team should be dogging now. I will see you guys week 1 to go over the roster. And hopefully we start winning some games. Alright, it is year 3, 2027. We just took a minor little break. Back on, trying to finish it tonight. Let's go ahead and look at our roster here. QB position, Cam Ward, 87 overall. Schillinger, 80. McCoy's an 81 now. We still got him at a 77. So we have receivers. O-line is a little weak, but I mean, it should make do. We still got the dog tight end at an 82 now. Brees Hall, who we acquired in the trade. The rookie Werner starting. Bailey starting since he has the dev. Albert is going to be CB4. But Snead should be out the door at any moment now. We got Harris, Gray, who's an X Factor. Simmons, an X Factor. Hutchinson, X Factor. Snead, X Factor. Just a whole bunch of dogs. So we are ready to hopefully make it to the playoffs. So I'll see you guys week 8. So I think the intro to the intro to 2027 is not going to have my camera, and I apologize for that. But we are stopping week 5 because I looked at weekly awards, and Aiden Hutchinson had 6 sacks. 6 sacks. Incredible. All right, week 8. We are 5-2, looking good. Let's go ahead and look at our negotiations. Cedric Gray, I would like to keep you until you get older. And we do secure him. Simmons, I would like to resign. Sneed, no interest. We might let walk. Latham, we do need. And we secure him. Sweat. Conquo can walk. He is interested though. Barton can walk. Cushenberry can walk. And we gotta worry about, we gotta save money for Cam Ward. So Simmons, I honestly will give, will he take $2 million, 2 years on a pay cut? He will. Sweat. He will stay. We keep our DTs. Conquo. I don't want to pay that much money. Tyree Wilson. We're just going to wait on these guys. I think we can wait on these guys. We have 77 mil. Sneed is only wanting 13. He's going to want more. We won't be able to keep him. Maybe I could trade him. But we're doing good right now. Let's see if he has... Well, offensively, we're not doing good. He's only thrown 1 interception, though. Brees Hall's doing good. Schillinger is leading us. Gray is dogging. Sneed, he does have 2 picks. We got to keep him. We're going to keep him. Even the rookie. Okay. 2 of our rookies got a pick. 3 of our rookies got a pick. Dub. But alright, I will see you guys week 12 to go over the roster again and go over the record. I mean, not roster, but like the stats. And maybe go over some more negotiations. Week 13, we are 10-2. We are actually dogging. Brees Hall is leading the league in rushing yards. We are not passing the ball, really. But he's 17 for 1. I do like the ratio. Brees Hall just has 5 yards a carry. A monster trade. Schillinger leading. McCoy. I mean, we're winning at least. Hutchinson has 20.5 sacks. Oladeo has 6.5. Tyree has 4. Simmons only has 1.5. Sweat not even playing in the game. What is our lineup? Do we always run out of that formation, I guess? Still don't want to give a negotiation to any of these guys. So I think that's it. We were only scouting O-line because that is the only way we could possibly get better is if we get hidden deb O-linemen to get to the 80s quick. So yeah, I'll see you guys come playoff time, which we should be in the playoffs, 1000%. Alright guys, we are in the playoffs. We actually get the bye, which is pretty dope. We were the 1 seed. Brees Hall led the league in rushing. We threw for under 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Brees Hall actually went nuclear though. 289, 14, 11, and 16 touchdowns. Schillinger did good. McCoy. I mean, they did good with what they were given. Gray dogged. Hutchinson 25 sacks. Oladejo got 11.5. Simmons 6. Sweat finally started getting some playing time. Simmons got 6 sacks. 2 picks, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, nothing crazy. We went 13-4 though, mainly because our defense is goated. We only allowed 17.7 points, which is number 1, number 7 at pass yards, number 3 at rush yards. And let's see who we play in the division. We won the division. We got the Wildcat play sheet. Fried. We play the Patriots. Let's do our weekly strategy. Get rid of the silvers. Jackson Slater is now a 75 playing up to a 78. So that's not bad. And we are going to choose to hop into this playoff run since we went 13-4. Play the moments. Let's see what our team can do. Hopefully, it's not like last time where we lost 3-0. That'd be very disappointing.
Playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today we have
Third down. Keep the drive alive. Okay, we got the tight end. Got McCoy.
what's going to throw here on third.
Oh, wide open for the tutty. Beautiful.
Takes it in, touchdown.
Third down again. Let's keep the drive alive. Got McCoy again. We got McCoy and Britton on the drags. Usually on my targets. Oh, we throw it deep to the running back, Brees Hall, and he gets the tutty. Oh, we're locked in. They're going for it on 4th and 2. Psych. They thought they were. They got scared when they saw I hopped in.
He's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He's got this at the 27. And some textbook work covering that part.
14 zip. 21 zip. 21-7. $28-7. 35-10. 4th and 3. What can the defense do?
They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Running for it. It's
We get to stop.
and he gets taken down.
We're absolutely dogging. That should be game. $45-10.
A win for the Titans.
We are heading to the championship.
Expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in
Conference championship.
with a conference title on the line.
Obviously. Cam Ward 17, 21, 274, and 4 tutties. Brees Hall 22 for 179. 5 for 89, 4 for 49, 3 for 35, 3 for 69, 1 for 24. 2 sacks for Oladejo. Beautiful game. Let's see who we play next. In the AFC Championship, the Titans are playing the Baltimore Ravens. All right. Let's do our strategy here. All right, next game, Baltimore Ravens. We are going to hop into this one too. We have home field advantage. Let's see if we can come out on top to go to the Super Bowl. This is a tough one. We're in the red zone. We score. Oh, we're back in the red zone. We get the field goal. They score. They don't score. (2010) and the game's over.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Might as well just kick the field goal and see if we can get the ball back.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. There's the stiff arm. And he works his way free all the way on to the outskirts of the red zone.
That'd be the best thing to do.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is right there.
3 timeouts.
And that will tighten this one up a bit.
And we gotta absolutely clash the middle. You do get to stop. And they're going for it.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
We're clashing the middle again.
26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run. It's Henry.
We get the stop.
Boy, is he close. Did he get there?
So we gotta score to send it to OT.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
We're just not gonna be able to get a play with how they're playing. They're literally doing 3-man deep.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's to the left sideline.
Yeah, we're actually cooked.
Super Bowl aspirations.
We are not winning the Super Bowl this year.
Critical one here. It's 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left.
Well, this
for
is
another
sad.
shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Is it sad? Or is that a touchdown to McCoy to send it in the OT on the very last play? Is that absolutely insane or what? Why do I want to go for 2? We won't.
Now for the all-critical extra point. He's got it.
Send in the OT because we trust our defense. It's 2020. I can't believe that just happened. Overtime rules. Playoff overtime rules. We're going to kick it. If we can get a stop, then all we need is a score. Do play-by-play. 2nd and 11. 3rd and 11. 4th and 11. Multiple throwaways. And we're getting the ball back.
The Ravens send their punter out now. On for a very important And now a low
What the
liner. I
fuck?
think he mishit it.
I definitely waved.
21 yards on the punt
That was a terrible punt.
and it'll be Titan football. But here comes Tennessee as they get set to take
All
the
right.
field.
All we need to do is get into field goal range.
Offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the
And they are
last time.
giving me the worst plays possible to do that.
Wills in a lot of ways
It's like they want me to run the timeout.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
He deflected it, bro.
Assert its will over the other.
Ain't no way.
Plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go
Well,
back
Ben
a little
Johnson,
ways,
your
Jim.
play calls are kind of
2012,
terrible.
Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to
This
Green
might be
Bay,
crazy. They think we're passing it.
beat the Magic of that
Hit him with a run.
in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Well, partner, recent conference championship
Pin him back.
games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. From Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010.
On the 14.
We think Brett Favre.
They get a good run. Another good run. We get a sack. Aladejo. But they get the first. Second down. First again. Second down. 3rd and 6. 4th and 6. We are getting the ball back.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that one will skip out of bounds.
Well, I guess that was a good punt.
Linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Dude, these play calls are crazy.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse
Guys,
now
I just picked the
is letting
first
it happen
play.
Again right here. They've got to get going.
He's not even going to try to catch the ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Bro, these are some
Best part
crazy
He's got
plays.
2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Bro, I regret picking this offense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
So it's a bad idea. And that's going to cost us this entire game.
Straight ahead is Hall.
We can't run the ball, bro. We can't run the ball. We can't do anything.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go
And he's
behind
still
the
giving
original
us
line of
these
scrimmage.
ugly-ass
Third and 11
plays.
coming up.
Not even like options. It's the same play, just slightly different.
Quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage.
And that's when they only blitz 3, bro. I hate.
And making a big play in the backfield.
He caught it.
Be taken down, but not before he gets his field goal outshined.
He's like, hey, your run plays are working spectacular. Let's do it again.
150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Have it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up the
2nd and 6. Finally get a positive run.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning
Stop
in
it.
a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Dude, what is actually going on?
Him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Sometimes you're
Why can't I run the ball?
you, and sometimes
They only blitz 3.
make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Gunner Helm getting us to first. Bro, these play calls are actually insane.
First down. He did not have a catch till that moment. Pretty good time for his first one, though, here at OT.
I would agree with that. And just think
And there's
about it, to cycle through
not any better plays.
find ways to get a lot of
Like,
people on the
jeez.
ball. In this case, as you said, he hadn't had a catch all game. Now they find him in a key moment. Really well done.
Is that game right there? That might be game. We just called game. to go to the Super Bowl. Wow, that was intense. That was crazy intense. The rookie breaking the press and getting open to send us to the Super Bowl. Beautiful. Down but not out. Win a game where you were behind at the start of the fourth quarter. Dub. Who are we going to play in the Super Bowl? Cam Ward. Stellar game. No turnover. Brees Hall, terrible. McCoy, dog. Who shall we play? We beat the Ravens 26-20 on a last-second touchdown to send us into OT. Then we go back and forth with 3 and outs, and we throw a bomb to win it. And we are playing the Lions, who look like some dogs. Jackson Slater is now a star dev. How did he get that? Aiden Hutchinson, Defensive Player of the Year. Best running back is Brees Hall. Jackson Slater gets Best Offensive Lineman. Okay. We don't have to draft his replacement anymore. We are up against the Lions. Let's hop in and see if we can bring home a Super Bowl. Could this be our year? The Cinderella run. I mean, we went 13-4. They get a penalty, but they get nothing out of it. Red zone alert. 3rd down and inches. Ooh, we're in the pouring rain in a Super Bowl. This reminds me of the Colts and Bears. Jerome Ford. There's no injuries. Why is he in? Okay. He's probably tired. But he'll get the tutty. That puts it up 10-0. The first quarter. They're going for it.
A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th.
Press underneath. Jahmyr Gibbs standing up in the backfield.
Here we go on 4th. Goff.
Bad throw. We are taking it down. 3rd and 2.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here.
So honestly, the play sheets really decide the play calls you get. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Brees Hall. Beautiful run. In the red zone. We get a tutty out of it. They score. 3rd quarter, we're back in the red zone. We get another tutty out of it. 24-14. 4th quarter. They're going for an onside kick. Bring in the hands, team. Can we seal the game? Oh, we get the recovery. 24-17. Big end. We got to get into field goal range to seal the game. We are in a blizzard, so we got to get pretty close too. Oh, break the tackle. That's beautiful. 18 for 102 for Brees Hall.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
If we get the first here, game is over.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Can the O-line hold up? They cannot.
Quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
I say we go for it.
And here's a big one now.
We got Brees Hall.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He's our weapon.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not good.
Not a very good weapon.
Good loss.
We got to step in for a play. 40 seconds.
Goff. This is caught.
He threw it to an O lineman?
He is tackled inside the
What did I just see?
to the 35.
They got an O lineman playing tight end?
And 26 seconds now as the spike comes in.
What the fuck am I looking at here? We get a sack. That should end the game. Man up 3 deep. And I don't know what I'm looking at here.
One last throw here for Goff. This to possibly force OT.
Winston Jr. with the pick. And we win the Super Bowl. Winston Jr. gets the pick. That's awesome. To end it. We are Super Bowl winners. Before even finishing Cam Ward's contract. We didn't even have to sign him. Look at that. Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl winners in the storm. And it can be done. Ward can win the Super Bowl.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing.
He goes 23 for 35, 206, and 2 tutties. Brees Hall with over 100. Dogs. And I guess we can see if we will repeat. So I will see you guys free agency. And then yeah, see you guys free agency draft, and then we'll just sim through the next season and see what happens. Free agency recap. We get Zach Frazier as our new center, Zach Bond as a Will, Trevin Wallace as a Mike, a backup tight end, and then Fernandez as our Sam. We just cashed out, honestly, just to be dogs. And I don't even know what I'm doing this. But yeah, that is our free agency. Let's go ahead and go to the NFL draft. All I know is that we want pick 29. Trade accepted. Let's see if he even made it that far. Just to beef up the line some more. I can't see a damn thing. Victor Winslow, top 5 left guard. Absolute monster. And he's hidden dev. That's probably the only pick I am going to showcase. Draft recap. We got Winslow at an 80. Sanchez at a 72. 62. Running back at a 71. Then a DT at a 65. Guess we just want to stack up on DTs. But I will see you guys week 1 to go over the roster, and then we're going to sim it. Alright, week 1. Let's go over our depth chart. At the helm, we got Cam Ward, superstar Brees Hall, Schillinger at an 83, McCoy at an 84, 79. We got Britton. And we got the defense, which looks disgusting. Look at that. 3 X factors. Many star devs. Yeah, we look like we can run it back for sure. So I'll see you guys playoffs. Well, very anticlimactic, but we do not make the playoffs. We go 9-8. Cam Ward goes 3,400, 32 touchdowns. Only 8 picks. Brees Hall, 1,359, 11 touchdowns. McCoy, we never had a 1,000-yard receiver, but he had 14 touchdowns this time. Not bad. Gray was always dogging for us. Hutchinson dogged. Aladejo dogged. Simmons dogged. Picks. Alonzo Bailey got 3. Dub. But yeah, we just couldn't get to the playoffs again, which is very sad. Cam Ward career stats is 1,300, 96 touchdowns, 29 picks. What is that ratio? It won't show us. Brees Hall dogged. Not all of it was with us, obviously. Cam Ward 1,400, 16 rushing touchdowns. McCoy 2,600, 27 touchdowns. 2,400, 8. 2,200, 14. Bryn 1,600, 15 touchdowns. Schillinger 1,500, 6. Let's look at sacks. Hayden Hutchinson 114, and he had 4 picks. Holiday 48.5 sacks. Where's Winston had 2.5 sacks, 2 picks, 6 tackles for loss, 14 deflections. Simmons had 76.5 sacks, 106 tackles for loss. Dog. Cedric Gray, 495 tackles, 2 picks, 8 sacks, 23 tackles for loss. 21 deflections, 2 forced fumbles. Dog. Just wish we could have made the playoffs again at least. But that'll do it for this rebuild. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Let me know what team you would like to see. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe so it gets out there so everybody can watch it. And we were at number 8 on offense too. We couldn't make it. So sad. But yeah, peace out.
I always knew I'd be the one they bump to. Put my dreams on the page and saw them all come true. Freaky girl, do what I say and I